the multimedia research presentation summary assignment. The podcast I chose was Who Do You Want to Be? We went over, these are the main topics: motivations for our actions and decisions, common mistakes that make people feel lost, and how psychology can teach us about living fulfilling lives and making decisions, how outside influences can affect motivations and cause mistakes. Types of motivation: there's intrinsic, which is the inner motivation, it's from the inside out, doing something because you enjoy doing it. Extrinsic motivation is you don't necessarily enjoy doing something, but you do it for a reward, so like being paid for a hobby. Identified motivation is you do it because you find it meaningful. So it's usually after intrinsic motivation fails, you find it meaningful. You may not enjoy it anymore, but you still find it like meaningful. Effects of outside influences: authority and peers. Many people make decisions based on what other people want, and then they end up feeling lost in the long run. So an example would be a student doesn't explore all of their career choices because parents, teachers, or friends have an expectation of them doing something else. Extrinsic motivation: when you add a reward to something, it can ruin your intrinsic motivation for it. So an example would be if you're paid to do a hobby, like I said before, it takes the joy out of the activity. So one way that can help your decision making is asking yourself questions about a problem. Your unconscious mind could be working on the solution throughout the day or throughout the week, and then you'll have this aha moment where it pops back into your head and you test the idea, so you see if it works. And don't rush into big decisions. We humans don't like the uncertainty of decision making, so we want to make a decision fast, but our minds act differently after we've decided what we're going to do. So we go from decision making to planning, and we might end up making the wrong decision if we rush into them. So keep asking yourself questions and make the decision carefully.